Hello, Diane Blazek, Executive Director of National Garden Bureau, here to give our members a quarter one update on our 2022 activities, as well as some things that we're going to do for 2023 as well as 2024. This presentation was originally given at the American Seed Trade Association Flower and Vegetable Conference in Florida last month. But now, for everyone who was unable to attend, we wanted to give you an update as well. One of the main things that we are doing in 2023 is that the two organizations, All America Selections and National Garden Bureau, are now splitting all overhead and administrative cost 50-50 instead of how we used to do it, which was 60-40, 60% to All America Selections and 40 to National Garden Bureau. The information we're presenting is based on our strategic plan, and one of our most important and first strategic objectives is to increase consumer engagement through digital platforms. One of the key ways we are looking to do that is by reaching the younger gardeners. And you can see from these two slides that we feel as though our demographics with both Pinterest and Instagram are being very successful in reaching that younger demographic. Another way we're engaging with consumers is through our e-newsletters, which means we are collecting new email addresses. Right now, we are up around 50,000 email addresses. Another way is through some of our outreach, including webinars, which we started 3 years ago. Those numbers show that we started with 14, then went up to 16, and this year our goal is 18. Then with blogs, we continue to publish at least 30 per year. And lastly on this slide is the book parties that we are doing with GardenCom International. This is where we allow members that are book authors and that are members of both GardenCom and National Garden Bureau to be on a Meet the Authors book party open to consumers. Mat releases, which are inspirational stories put on the newswire, are another very successful project that we do to reach hundreds of thousands of consumers by getting our stories placed in all the major and minor newspaper outlets across North America. In addition to new varieties, garden products, and the Year of program, another way we are marketing and promoting our members' products is through the Green Thumb Award. This is the second year for the Green Thumb and has been very successful in generating a lot of new interest in these products. I briefly mentioned our Year of program, but now's the time I wanted to tell you what our crops are for 2024 in order to allow our members to have an advanced preview of what the crops are for 2024. So without further ado, our houseplant for 2024 is the African violet. The annual is the Angelonia. The flowering shrub is Buddleia. The perennial is Hosta. The bulb crop is the lily. And last but not least, the vegetable is the squash. Please contact our office if you would like the artwork for any of these Year of crops so that you can start to plan ahead and use them on your website, catalogs, etc. We are definitely continuing our Growing for Futures Therapeutic Garden Grant. In fact, we are moving it from $5,000 in grants to be given away in 2023 up to $7,500 because we got an additional sponsor. So the three sponsors are Cicada Seed, Pan American Seed, and American Meadows. Another thing we're launching this year is an overall marketing program to talk about the value of gardening or the goodness of gardening from a health, mental, physical, social standpoint. We are creating a lot of marketing collateral as well as PowerPoints and videos. So stay tuned for that information that any of you can use as well. And this slide shows the other ways that we are continuing to promote our organization, both inside the industry and outside. One of the things we continue to do for our breeder members are the market share surveys. In fact, we added a new one this year, which is the foliage survey. As part of our strategic goal to generate additional revenues, we continue to work on membership growth, and we did raise membership dues for the first time in almost 15 years. So we thank you for your continued support. As a way of wrapping up, I wanted to show a quick picture of our group at the 2022 Summer Summit, which was in Des Moines, Iowa, and was a rousing success. But I also want to invite you to the 2023 Summer Summit. This will be held in Vancouver, British Columbia. It will be September 5th through 8th. Our hosts are West Coast Seeds, and we will spend 3 days in the beautiful area of Vancouver, both downtown Vancouver, out east near Chilliwack, and south of Vancouver in the Delta region. So thank you for your time, and we hope to see you at the 2023 Summer Summit.